Hi, I'm Alex Radcliffe.
And I am Ricky. Today we're reviewing Kabuto Sumo.
Well, playing and reviewing.
We
are going to be playing Kabuto Sumo, a game that is, well, it's going to be most similar to the coin game you may or may not have played at arcades. You know that game where, I don't know if you've played it, but where you pick a little coin, you dump it into the arcade, and you try to get as many coins knocked off? Well, that's what this game is going to be. On our turn, we're going to go ahead and take one of these pieces, and we're going to slide it onto the board, trying to knock things off. Now, knocking off other pieces are helpful because that's going to give us more pieces for our own supply, because if you run out of pieces, then you lose, yeah. The other way you're going to win is you're going to win by knocking out the opponent's sumo in the ring. You're going to have Kabuto Sumo. We each have our own sumos. Ricky's going to be purple. I'm going to be blue. If I knock her out, I win. If she knocks me out, I win. And we're also coming to the table with our own unique little characters that have special abilities. In Ricky's case, Ricky's character is going to be able to pay... The Composter. It's a little centipede-like character. She's going to be able to pay me extra...
Giant centipede?
A centipede? Giant centipede, yes.
They have little facts about each bug on this card, on the back of the card.
Yeah, she's going to be able to pay me anywhere between 1 and 5 small green pieces in order to construct a centipede body and shove it onto the ring. And for me, I have the nature bug. The nature bug is going to allow me, if I'm within range of Ricky on the board, if I can touch both mine and hers in a single piece, careful there, if I can touch both mine and hers in a single piece, then effectively her piece is stung. And until it stops being stung, until it's no longer touched by my tail, she can only push on her smallest piece or her signature pieces on the board. Ready, Ricky?
I'd much rather do a signature piece because that would make it a very high chance that I'm no longer stung.
Do you want to go first or second?
First! I want to take the first blow!
Go for it. Okay, so let me know if you need to rotate this in any way. What do you want? Do you rotate this?
Why does it have to rotate the other thing?
Well, who do you want to be pushing off? Because that's you over there.
You.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Wherever you want to push. Dun, 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 dun. So you have to stop pushing as soon as your piece fully enters the board, which can mean you have things like this where things aren't quite off the way you might want them to be, which does result in sometimes not having what you want. I'm going to go ahead and shove this over here, like so.
I'm making
dun, 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 dun.
My turn.
And I'm not doing well either. Your turn, sweetie. Dun, 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 dun. Here, if you need me to rotate, let me know. Okay. We're going to go ahead and 1, 2. Dun, 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 dun. Well, the good news for Ricky is she got a whole lot of inventory for her little arsenal there. The bad news for Ricky is I feel like I can kind of maybe, but maybe not.
If you push me off,
I don't know.
Again.
If you push you off and playing again, that's fair. That would be an early push. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for a push with my bigger piece, which might be a mistake.
Yeah, sometimes bigger pieces are simple. And some, like the smaller pieces have a little way of wedging themselves into cracks and spreading things apart. But the bigger pieces are more blunted.
No, I'm going to go ahead and go for my bigger piece. I feel like this is going to be a mistake, but yeah. Okay, well, I have 0 pieces left, and it's Ricky's turn, which means next turn, I need to focus on getting more pieces.
Yeah, can you turn it around?
Yeah, absolutely.
I also want to finish the opponent. This turn, I'm going to focus on pushing my beetle back in.
Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, let's go ahead and get that turned
around. Because there's no rules against pushing yourself in. And there's a very small chance that I'm going to fail at this.
No, careful, you're knocking these off. Okay. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And you get another piece. You okay there, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
So I really need to get pieces back. So right now I'm not focusing at all on anything except for getting pieces back into my inventory.
So right now my ability is helpful to you and me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push this down to the board, like so, and I got 1 piece back. Yay! Your turn, Rix. I at least survived another round. That's something. You're paying me? You're paying me now? Now's not the right time to pay me, Ricky. Right now, I don't have enough pieces. You wait till I get more pieces, because right now I might lose just from not having pieces.
Fine.
You can always do it as soon as I get pieces back. Just store up your pieces and be like, I'll pay you when you're not about to die. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Okay.
Okay, so me and Abba is trying really hard to get a bunch of pieces off the board and failing, but mostly pushing me off the board. I'm trying to push him off the board, but I'm just getting a lot of pieces.
I don't know if you needed to say failing. That was unnecessary and uncalled for. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this onto the board. We're going to go ahead and go like this. Okay. Here, let me try this.
Okay.
Yeah, normally you just sit across the table from one another, but because of the nature of camera angles, that becomes a little harder. Okay. Okay. So, the good news for me
is that's
a nice pile to go for. The bad news for me is I still am not confident I'm actually going to make it till my next turn. Because I really need...
You're good at games.
No, yes, this is a dexterity game, Ricky. It's a whole different ballpark. Okay.
Not the point.
I think I'm going to go ahead and push this on like so.
Sure?
Yes. Boom! I got 2 pieces! 2 pieces! I've never felt so rich in my life. Boom. Your turn.
I enjoy this game.
See, now if you want, you might want to consider paying me. Because now I have 2 pieces, so I'm less at risk of dying.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It's up to you.
I will.
Centipede! You're doing a 3-piece centipede?
I feel like it's worthy.
You can do it. No, I'm not saying don't. I'm just questioning.
I know that, but it's very accusing. It sounds very accusing.
No. Accusatory would be, you're doing a 3-piece centipede.
It sounds like, you're really doing that?
Okay. 3-piece centipede. It goes on the table, and it knocks things off. It knocks off a small piece. And now we have a little centipede body on the table.
Well, I can still push it.
Indeed, you can.
All I do is wedge my hand.
Well, what I'm going to do, you could. Careful. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I think I can knock you there and knock a piece off, which would be an amazing turn for me, considering I... Oh,
what
actually,
happens if you knock my centipede off the board?
You just get them back.
Okay, so you don't really care about knocking my centipede off the board. You care about knocking pieces off the board.
Okay, so I got a piece. Got money back. Money.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you want your centipede directional?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Nope. Okay.
Because it's going to shove it off.
I hear you.
Put it to the direction of that. And then.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Nothing. Alas.
I like saying that.
Mess of the universe. Okay.
And also, if anyone in the house has cool beans,
I think I'm going to go ahead and put this one straight on. No, I don't know if I want to do that yet because I want to. I'm going to go ahead and go boom.
Boom.
It's not enough to knock you off. Your turn. You just put it back on. Yeah, there are rules about things like knocking things off accidentally, but you're not actually supposed to be rotating the board the way we are. A Lazy Susan would be great for this game.
What?
Do you know what a Lazy Susan is?
No.
Lazy Susans are things that little spin, kind of. Whoa, you got some pieces there. Whoa! That was a profitable turn for you. Okay.
And still, my beetle has not moved.
I hear ya. You know what? I'd say I'm sympathetic, but sweetie, I'm not.
I know that.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and push this on the board over here.
It's a board game, and board games are serious.
Whoa! I got the big pieces. Pieces.
Scorpion cake!
Your turn. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum. And boom.
My beetle has moved! And now I feel safe about doing this.
Do you feel safe? Do you?
Yes.
Because if I were you, I don't know if I'd feel safe.
Centipede cake!
Here, we're going to go ahead and just push this onto the board.
I have a centipede. I baked a centipede cake.
I did not knock off anything off the board.
Centipede cake.
Your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Bum ba-dum 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 bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ooh. There you go.
Moving that is very helpful.
Ooh, our centipedes are head to head. Head to head. Back to back.
Our beetles.
They faced each other.
And remember, it has to be a piece in between us in order for you to do this.
Yes. No, it doesn't.
Really?
Who has to be a piece in between us? I have to pay you a piece.
Can we check?
It's right here. It doesn't say anything.
No, but should we check?
Check what?
Woo! What is this?
Where's my ability? As long as my thing. So the question is, do I want to sting you? If I sting you, you'll only be able to use small pieces, which is nice. At least
But I only have one big piece, so I'm probably going to use small pieces anyway.
Yeah, I think I am going to sting you. I'm going to pay this, and I'm going to sting you.
Thanks.
So I'm going to go ahead and I place it on both our pieces.
The stinger being on my side, obviously.
How do I place it? Gains was on top of your wrestler and an opponent's wrestler. So I'm going to... see, it doesn't actually say whether this was to stack it like that.
I don't think it matters.
Well, it might just from the sense of how it would fall off. But I'm placing it on, and...
Oh, wait. And now you can only use small pieces until we can find a way to get it off.
Yep, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
So basically, I've stung you.
Use my centipede body.
And you can only use small pieces until you...
I know that. I know how it works.
Yes. You okay?
Mine.
Let's put this back up in the middle of the camera. Dun, 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 dun.
Get another small piece. Right now, I want to get a ton of small pieces.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Fast was lightning.
So yeah, it's gonna be pretty much impossible for me to get it off unless I move your beetle.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun.
La 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 la.
Dun, 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 dun.
La 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 la.
Dun, 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 dun.
La 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 la. I wonder if I'm still able to use these. I wonder if I'm technically still able to use these.
Which ones? Oh, you are allowed to use your signature pieces, yes. You can use your signature pieces or small pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock you off.
Please.
Oh no! That didn't knock you off.
Yeah!
But at least I got my piece back.
True. And peace.
Boo.
Mine. I got my piece back. I really just want to collect these and get this thing on my head.
Get the thing off your head is fair. Dun, 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 dun.
La 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 la.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why do you keep on doing that? La la la.
I've interrupted your stinger tail.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll try to
Do your worst, peasant. I mean centipede. Dun, 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 dun.
No one's knocked off a giant piece yet.
I knocked off a giant piece and I pushed it back on the board.
Really? You made a giant piece?
Yeah, I pushed it back on the board so I can go over here. I did.
Sting.
I did. I even made a big deal about it and everything.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was like, I got a giant piece. I held it up. It's on camera, sweetie.
What?
Indeed. Okay.
Of course
ready?
I missed that because I've been annoyed by the stinger.
Stinger.
The grass stinger.
It was before the stinger.
No, it was not.
Your turn.
It wasn't.
It's on camera. They can check.
I don't care.
It wasn't like a big obnoxious joke. I was like, aha! I got a big piece.
Yeah, I remember you mumbling something. I had no clue what you mumbled.
Okay, now you're just being offensive.
Oh.
Oof, almost cheating. Dun, 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 dun.
Aha.
Okay, why is there a card underneath here? What? How did we get a card underneath
because
here?
I wondered where that went.
Did you tuck it underneath?
No.
You forgot about it?
No.
Okay.
I put it. When I decided I wanted that, I was like, wait, where did that one go? Meh.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and push this over here. Okay, that did not work like I wanted it to.
Day is a new day.
Your turn. Your turn.
A day of attacking all ball.
Careful, just move it a little more gently so things don't fall off as you turn the entire board very rapidly.
Accusations.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom.
I
Okay.
enjoyed the. I need that thing off of me. It's very hard to get off. I have to move your beetle a lot.
Your turn.
Okay. I can do it from ankles.
Careful. It's all good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you are slowly knocking the piece off.
I know. You have to move.
Good news for you.
You have to first of all get it at least a little bit on another piece, and then you have to make that piece move, and which is further moves it. Tugs it along.
Your turn.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! You're free and clear.
Free!
Free to do the things I really want.
I think she get off the board now.
Your turn. You've been unstung.
Yay!
My turn. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Your turn. Your piece may or may not be on the edge of the board. The edge of the board.
The mouse up, please.
I see
So
what you're doing there. But
not as much. There's something on it which makes things
okay.
nice. Wow, these pieces are so pretty.
Boom. Your turn. Wait, sorry. I got a big piece. Dun 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 dun. Just to make sure you wouldn't forget.
I know that. Well, I actually noticed it happening.
Okay. Trying to stay safe. I see what you're doing. Don't care though, because I'm just going to go ahead and mess you up.
You sure?
Mess you up.
You sure you're going to succeed in that? Because this is
No,
very random.
I'm not sure I'm going to succeed in that, but I did get a piece back.
It completely converted away.
Your turn. You have no pieces? Do you have no pieces? Oh, you have a piece. Go ahead. But you need to make sure. Is that your last piece?
Yes.
Oh, boy. So you need to make sure you get a piece before I beat you into submission.
Stop.
It sounds bad saying that on camera.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, that sounds
it's not even done.
Here, go ahead. Keep pushing. Okay.
Didn't even help.
Well, then. We're going to go over here. And we are going to try to smack things over here.
Mostly me.
No. I don't want to smack you.
Yes,
I love you.
Mine!
Yes!
I love that shark!
I didn't knock anything off. I put the biggest piece you can possibly put on the board, and it didn't knock a thing off. Your turn, sweetie. You. Dun, 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 dun. Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
I got something off the board.
I hear ya.
Okay.
I hear ya. If only that was how you won.
La 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 la.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this over here. I'm going to try to get a big piece back while knocking you at the same time. It didn't do that. It didn't do either. Your turn?
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. And the thing is, you left a nice little piece there for me to try to gather, but this is
enjoy this
messed up. Okay, we're going to try placing this over here. We're going to go like so. Boom. Got that. Your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, sorry.
No! No!
Your turn.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I want to look a giganty. I want to look a gianty.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm still trying to get your pieces off, and it's still not working. So we're gonna go over here like so. I think if I went that way in a straightish angle, it might have a chance of helping just a tad. But I'm going to have to be firm. Boom. It did help, but not enough. I got some pieces. I got some ammo back. That's the good news. You are by the edge. That's also the good news. Good is a relative term. Depends on who you are. Boom. Ooh, okay, fine. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay.
And that.
We're going to try to go ahead and do the similar thing. Put this back on. I'm going to again try to knock this kind of directionally. Didn't hit you at all. But I did get two pieces. Dun.
And that's mostly what I care about. Not getting me off the board, and not getting half the pieces on the board.
Bum, 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 bum. Boom. Okay.
Well, my
you
person...
are proving very hard to kill. Dun, 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 dun. I got nothing. Your turn.
Butter, butter, butterfly,
Butterfly.
butterfly.
Did you see the butterfly flutter by?
It said it's flutter by butterfly.
Your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
That was not helpful.
It wasn't helpful for you.
For
it was
you?
arguably more helpful for me.
I guess so.
Ready?
I guess.
Your turn.
I guess it does. Meh.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I'm supposed to make it harder so you get more pieces straight on. I thought you were yellow.
That did nothing. That did nothing.
Ha 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 ha.
Your turn.
Okay, but also ha.
Okay, you are knocking everything off with your board positioning. Stop. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop touching. Stop touching. Boom. Well, you got a piece back at least.
Exactly. That's my point.
And for me, I'm still trying to kill you. I'm still trying to kill you.
I know that.
Boom. Your turn. Sure.
I have fun.
Dun 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 dun.
I'll get these back. Get that back.
Dun 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 dun
Dun
dun
dun dun
dun
dun
dun
dun dun
dun dun.
I'll turn into a flea, harms little flea, and open up a box. And a box or another box, and I'll melt myself. When it arrives, I will smash it with the hammer.
Your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm allowed to have fun.
Yeah, you can have fun. We're definitely allowed to have fun. We have fun in the house all the time.
Nope.
Fun.
Nope.
Okay.
You are not.
So.
Oh my gosh, that pizza carrot I just stuck in my head and it's annoying. Do not go on about Verbo.
Ooh, I got some pieces.
Okay.
I got some pieces. Your turn. Boom. Okay.
Got a piece back. I have 3 pieces. Yeah, I shouldn't pay. I'm not gonna pay. But for now,
I feel like this isn't going to move the way I want it to move, but I'm going to try to do it anyway.
Well, that's because physics.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Boom. I got a piece off.
I have fun with this game. And your sarcasm, it's enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Your turn.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Interesting.
It worked the way I wanted.
Interesting.
Yes. Interesting.
Interesting.
Are you sure? Are you sure, mister?
I'm sure. Sure.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun. You can push it out more. Not enough.
Not helpful. Sad.
Okay, well, I got my piece of that.
Yes, it did. Now I just have to figure out how to do that.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
That did not do what I wanted to do at all. At all. Hope. This game sends me to giggle.
Your turn.
Okay, science stuff.
Science stuff. Okay, you push a little more.
Yep.
Okay.
I knew it wasn't gonna help, but I still wanted to.
And it's my turn.
Starry.
Ready? Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm waiting.
My turn. Your turn.
I know.
You running out of pieces? You running out of pieces? You got a piece back. Not what I want to hear. Not what I want to hear.
Don't care.
Your turn.
Okay. I was just building my own monster.
The monster shall be created.
Okay, that sounded a little too dark.
Whoa. Well, that got you a bunch of pieces.
I knew it was gonna work that way.
Okay. Well, if that's the game you're playing.
Creating a monster. A flying monster.
Your turn.
Okay.
Whew, nice. Okay.
I'm continue creating my
Well,
monster.
then, I'm going to continue trying to knock you off the board then.
Okay.
I think that's the game we're playing here.
Yes, it is.
Your turn.
Okay. Trying to find this very strategic. Got it back.
And I shall try to crush you. Try to crush you. Your turn.
Okay.
Ooh, that was pretty solid. As far
I
as
just worked out. Okay, I have to place it here to get that line to go, and the rest of it was just lucky. It was just me getting lucky.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this over here. Your turn.
Why do you keep on getting all the giant pieces? I'm gonna try getting a big piece. No! I want a giant.
I hear you. I respect your desires.
Ow.
Your turn.
Okay. I got something. I got a piece and pushed my beetle away from the edge. So that is good. That's a good turn, Ken. By me. Oh.
Well then, if we're doing
I'm
that,
never going to get a big piece.
if we're doing that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I created my monster.
These are yours. Here you go.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. Like my monster.
I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
Okay.
Okay. Your turn.
That.
You gotta put it on it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes, finally.
Well then.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
My star cake.
Your turn.
My star cake.
Go ahead. Star cake. Boom. Okay. We're playing that kind of game then.
I'm also just doing what I think what makes
turn?
sense to me. Okay.
You're trying to get a big piece, aren't you?
No, I'm trying to get pieces and keep my beetle away from the edge. And I haven't really been focusing on killing yours.
I noticed. Trust me.
I'm going to focus on killing yours now.
Go for it.
I know the science of this.
Go for it.
I know how this stuff works. I just which line does it have to go to in order to get that beetle close to the edge, to get this piece to here. Well, thank you for saving me some time. When I say save some time, I mean you put your beetle in a perfect line. Of course.
Your turn.
I moved the chair and I put it back on my sock.
Oh, sorry.
We're like, no, don't worry, I got it. Fine.
Solid.
Yes, it is. Very solid. I can't ever use your eye piece. And also, I'm keeping this assembled.
Your turn.
It's my monster I've created.
Bum 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 Your turn.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Moonquake.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna catch you in my net.
Came from bum bum ba ba da ba dum ba ba da ba
Bum,
dum
bum,
bum
bum. Okay.
Dun 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 dun. You have enough pieces. You might want to consider doing your special.
Okay, I'll do it.
Your turn.
This time make it even higher. 4.
You're going with a 4-piece special?
Obviously.
Trying to knock me off.
Yes, I am. I am indeed trying to knock you off. Incredible off special. No, I'm just gonna.
Well, at that point, go for the 5. Go for the full 5.
Okay. Because it won't matter if I don't have a lot of pieces. If I do this, then I win.
It's just pushing hard and fast. No, keep pushing. Push. No.
I still got 3 pieces back.
Yep.
So I'm gonna consider that happy. Oh.
Your turn.
Okay. And I got a giant piece with a giant T without even trying. And I'm just gonna layer these up so I have these.
Your turn.
Okay. I have to try.
Uh-oh. Your turn. No. Use your largest piece. Boom!
I win!
Finally! Okay.
My first game, I won.
Cool. So, let's go ahead and talk about this game. So this is going to be, like I said already, this is going to be Kabuto Sumo. This is going to be from Board Game Tables. Ricky, what do you think of the game?
I love it. Well, I did originally show me a video of someone playing it, and actually, initially, I think someone got me, and it's super fun.
Sure.
I love all the colors provided. I love all the different abilities. I love for just pushing something off, and it's mostly luck. And I also like how you can click right. Okay, that goes there, blah blah blah. And I also like how you can push each other off to win the battle of buggy sumos.
Yeah, I like pushing things off. You get that little arcade feel of pushing things off. I like the different abilities. Something we didn't really talk about, but there's going to be all these different abilities over here. So we just have
And they all have their own little symbols, which is how I made my little bug monster, which reminds me of something I've seen in this ad of your ants. Yeah. They're trying to evolve and eating the skeletons.
No, some of these are going to be from the Insect All-Stars expansion, so they're not all the base game, but I think roughly these are going to be the Insect All-Stars expansion.
We did not get the base
and these are going to be the other way around. These are going to be the Insect All-Stars, which is what we used. And these are going to be all the base game. And they're all going to come with their own little unique pieces with little cacti and bugs
stink cloud, extra bug,
the
bullet
dung
thingy,
beetle, all these different options.
Pile of dung.
Yeah, all these different
antler
options
thing.
for the game.
Star.
Anything else you like?
Well, I like how different.
Ooh, look at the snake.
I like the different pieces. That's a snake.
I think so. I assume. Maybe not.
I like all the different pieces.
Cool. Anything you don't like about the game? Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'll go then.
I have one.
Go ahead.
Don't like how I have to move the whole board if you are not able to provide and to play in the specific I forgot.
Angle?
No, it's specific. It's like when you have something specific that's proper, like having a very sunny. It has to be a very sunny day in order to like the proper.
I don't know what you mean. But
whatever.
Yes. So for myself, the things I don't like about the game are going to primarily be that I don't like how long it takes. Conditions. I don't like how long it takes. This is a game that every time I've played it, it does run into what you may have seen here, assuming you made it this far, which is a 30-minute back and forth where initially it's a lot of fun, and then as you get about 15 minutes into the game, you're like, I push a piece, little movement. Oh, I got you close to the edge of the board.
It's very fun towards the end.
I'm doing my opinion part. But yeah, so you keep pushing your pieces in, and then nothing really happens for a long time. Like, you'll see, if you watch the video, you'll see how Ricky and I just got progressively more aggressive, just like, boom, boom, like, boom, because we're just getting tired of just doing small little careful maneuvers, and we just started slamming our pieces onto the board, trying to knock things on and have an impact. It has a sense of danger, but not really, because most of the time when your piece is at the edge of the board, I can just go ahead and knock it back, and it's that much harder for you to get it out. The amount of effort it takes to knock someone towards the edge is a lot less than the effort it takes to save your person, which means you end up in these long, drawn-out combats where eventually somebody wins, and by the time Ricky won, I was like, thank God, like, I was excited for that round to be over. I think this is a game that, when I've played it, it generally overstays its welcome a bit because of that. It's a great premise, but it can overstay its welcome because of the fact that you're trying to knock things out, but playing defense is easier than playing offense. Anything in your end?
I already said it.
Yeah.
Okay. I also don't like how it's really hard to like move everything.
Sure. I mean, it is a little harder because we're playing.
It would be a lot easier if this turned.
Sure. Like a lazy Susan. Yeah.
A turntable.
Yep. Turntable. That would work.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be that. As far as final thoughts and review and rating.
The final thoughts that it's cute how there's little stairs on this, and it's a little battlefield. That's a stump, because bugs are always crawling on stumps. And these little things. They're little bugs holding little flags. That's also cute.
Sure.
And my review, a 3.5.
3.5 out of 5?
Because it's a really good game. It's a really good game, but it's not real. It's a really good game, but not yet the level of a 4 or 5.
Makes sense. Cool.
And if Ema or you or one of the boys said, I want to play Kabuto Sumo, I would happily agree. Unless I was very, very tired and I just didn't want to sit through half an hour of pushing stuff.
Gotcha. For myself, this one's going to be a 2 out of 5. My rating scale is down below, but a 2 is going to be a game that I'd rather not play again. Kabuto Sumo is a game that has great art, great components, a great concept, fun powers and abilities. All the things, in theory, should add up to a game that I really enjoy, but it's one that, like I said, drags longer than I want. I feel like, I don't know if there's some sort of expansion or some way you could mix up the experience where it actually doesn't drag on forever. I don't know if there's some mechanism where you could trade in extra tokens to take 2 turns in a row where might add more strategy depth to like building up a supply, because the idea of like knocking off pieces to strategically get your own piece, that can be beneficial. But ultimately, they don't help that much once you have a stockpile, so it's more about just trying to slowly eke out your opponent. So a lot of things that I really want to like here, but ultimately the end result is a gameplay that's a little lighter than I'm looking for the half an hour game time it's going to take. Any last thoughts before we move on?
Well, I just had a cute idea for a way to make it a little more challenging.
Sure.
Like you're not allowed to have the piece that you're pushing unintentionally directly touch the beetle. Like you're pushing it off. It's gonna make it a little harder to save yourself.
Interesting. You're saying you can't
for like a level of hardness. So I cannot do this, but I would only be able to do something like that.
That could actually be interesting. That could add a
degree
degree
of
of
hard
hard
to
to play
get
defense.
good and it's getting very boring to just go flu flu flu. Oh, I can't. Oh no.
Yeah, because again, it's a good idea. Because I like the concept of the game. I just don't like how long it ends up dragging out.
Yeah.
In any case, that's been our review of Kabuto Sumo by Board Game Tables. Until next time, I'm Alex.
And I'm Ricky.
And have a good one.